Stanislav Grof was a psychotherapist who experimented with LSD to be used as a therapy option. According to Grof, he dealt with many severely troubled patients, some self-mutilating, some suicidal, and one so fearful of cancer that she cut out parts of her own jaw to stop the growth of imaginary cancer, and claimed to achieve wondrous results. Grof believed LSD could order and structure memory flow. He conducted tests, and it helped greatly. Today, I am persuading you to consider LSD as a successful option for medication and therapy for mentally ill patients. I believe LSD needs to stay illegal for recreational use, but LSD should become legal enough for experimental purposes dealing with treatment and therapy. I believe people should look at the positive medical effects of LSD. There is a problem of LSD being used for the wrong reasons, for you to get high or to experiment trips. If used correctly, LSD has the potential to help those dealing with mental illnesses or those who are troubled because of their fears. According to Therapy Today, a study was done in Great Britain that showed LSD as a form of therapy for assisting ill patients who had fears about death. The patients with high anxiety and life-threatening illnesses received 2 dosages of LSD and 6 non-drug related dosages for 2 months. The patients who received the doses of LSD improved greatly with their levels of anxiety. If more people took the time to consider experimenting and developing new evidence, LSD may become legal enough to be used for therapy options only. The more evidence and research people collect, the easier it will be to convince the government to allow the use of LSD for therapy use only. Erica Dyke wrote in her article, Flashback to the Past, about LSD researchers who had been researching LSD with the help of CIA funding. She explains how there were medical researchers like Henry Osmond who went into research on LSD during the post-World War II era, so the 1950s. Osmond and other medical researchers were first drawn to LSD because of its ability to produce ematopsychosis. According to Wikipedia, psychosis is defined as loss of contact with reality. Erica writes how the LSD trials represented a fruitful and indeed encouraging branch of psychiatric research. Erica also states in her article that some patients said it helped with their alcohol addictions and helped with schizophrenia because their mind was at ease while on LSD. Once you understand how beneficial the medical use of LSD could be, you can change the previous perspective you have of LSD. LSD has helped many people with their mental state. If used correctly and if used only for medical purposes, it can be seen as a good thing. Just like medical marijuana has helped with many people with eating disorders, glaucoma, etc. I am saying to keep an open mind and to make LSD legal because I do not believe that. Keep an open mind on what I'm saying. I'm not saying to make LSD legal because I do believe that would get out of hand. I am saying to make LSD legal enough for medical research only. Imagine that your loved one has a mental disease or is suffering from fear or anxiety, and there's a possibility that LSD can improve your loved one's quality of life. Wouldn't you want to try it out?